Stampers! Welcome to Great Inspirations. My name is Kim Tolbert and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator located in southeastern Indiana, right along the banks of the beautiful Ohio River. Thank you so much for joining me. Today I am starting a new series that I have named Product Detail. I mean, it's a new year, so let's start doing something different. And for the product detail videos and blog posts, I will be taking one stamp set or perhaps a bundle or perhaps a suite from the various Stampin' Up! Catalogs, and I will be focusing on that particular product and showing you some different ideas, giving you some pros and cons of the product, and maybe kind of helping you get a better feel for something prior to purchasing it. Now, the stamp set that we're going to start off with today is called Driving By. And it just so happens that this stamp set can be earned for free. Beginning tomorrow, which will be January the 4th, 2022, Stampin' Up! Sale-A-Bration begins. And Sale-A-Bration will run through January 4th through February 28th, 2022. And that's how long this product will be available to be earned. And you can earn this stamp set with a $50 product purchase from Stampin' Up! Now, let's take a little look at it here. It has a nice little sports car with some balloons, a nice van, which reminds me very much of the old VW vans, and also a car, which does remind me also of a Volkswagen Beetle. It has some sentiments: aw, thanks, you've got style, and driving by just to say hi. Now, some of the cards that I've made using this, here's a happy birthday card. As you can see, I've used this image right here. And a congratulations card with the exact same image. All I did was mask the balloons, and I'll show you how I did that shortly. And then here is another birthday card that I made using the van image. And then here are two cards that I made using the little, I'm going to call it a Volkswagen Bug. I don't think it is, but that's what I'm calling it. I used it right there. This one I just stamped the way the image is with the gifts on top and colored it in with Stampin' Blends. And for these images, I did some masking and also some fussy cutting for this particular image. Now, other things I used to make these cards. In this card, this one, and this one. The Designer Series paper is from a pack of paper in the new mini catalog, which again will go live tomorrow, and it's called Abstract Beauty. Now, the thing about this paper is it comes in a package, and each of them are 4x6. The pieces of paper are cut at 4x6, and on one side there is, I'm not sure you can see it, but there's some gold foil in the center of the flowers. And then the other side is just sort of a, not neutral in color, but neutral in design. So you can, you know, get a lot of use out of that. Now this one, of course, I didn't use the side with the gold, but that's what it looks like. And then this one, I didn't use the side with the gold accents either, but there it is. I used this side. So that's where I got those Designer Series papers. And then this one right here is from a pack of paper that's called Sunshine and Rainbows, which is another package of paper that is in the Sale-A-Bration catalog that you can earn for free with a $50 purchase. And this Granny Apple Green design right here is the opposite side of the rainbow design. So let's take a little bit more of a look at this stamp set. And as I said, I used this image right here for these two cards. Now, for this one, it was no issue at all. You just ink up your stamp and stamp it, and you're good to go. You can color it in. For this one, I needed to do a little masking. And lots of times when I do masking, I use a washi tape or even masking tape or sometimes even Scotch tape. But for this one, I decided to use some sticky notes. And I just kind of covered it up, covered up the balloon. And you kind of have to work with this a little bit to make sure you get the balloon covered up all the way, but you don't cover up the outline of the car. And I needed 2 for this particular stamp. Then all I did was take my ink, inked it up, removed the mask, and stamped. There you go, no balloons. Now, of course, you know, if you want the balloons, you just stamp like you normally would and color it in. Now, the other stamp that I did some masking with, I already talked about this a little bit, was this one. I didn't necessarily want those gifts here. So I took my piece of sticky note, put it right there. It didn't stick very well. There we go. Inked up my stamp. Remove this. And stamp my image. Now, as you can see, I stamped this several times. Actually, there's one stamped under there as well. So every time I would have to put the mask on and ink up my stamp and stamp it again. So that's how I did these and the way I did this one for masking. Let's bring all of our little cards back in here. We'll bring our stamp set, and we've got these 2 stamps that we'll just put those right over here. I need to, let me clean them off. And then we'll take a little look. Okay. As you can see, these are the red rubber, the cling mount. And they come with the little stickers that you can put on the stamp if you like. If you prefer not to, that's fine as well. And then I always save my rubber. Keep turning it till I get it right here. I save my rubber that I've popped these out of, and I just put it down on my stamp case and then just stick these right back in here. Just kind of keeps them all in order. So that is the Driving By stamp set, and a couple of tips on what I did to use it and make it a little more versatile by doing some masking. Now, there will be a corresponding blog post that will go with this video, and I will put in the description of this video a link to that blog post where you will find a list of all the supplies I used to create these cards if you would like to reproduce them. Thank you so much for joining me today. I especially want to thank you for bearing with me while I got through my new product details series. I'm excited to begin another year with you with videos and blog posts about our Stampin' Up! Products. Until next time, stamp happy!